it's a pretty fun little and simple language, so. They're super into it now. They weren't at first because they were too young. They didn't, when I started shooting it, they didn't really know. But now my daughter's 4, my other one's 2, so they're quoting lines from the trailer and they're excited. Oh, probably not very many. Just enough to get me into trouble. Well, my character is kind of unusual in that he speaks English, but it's a pretty fun little and simple language, so. Pika Pika! Well, in a regular movie, you know, I probably do some of that stuff, but on a movie like this, you're hooked up to all of these different cameras and you're wearing a motion capture suit, a specific suit and stuff like that, so you don't have anything on you except your hands. I knew about Pokemon because it's a cultural phenomenon that's hard to sort of miss, but I didn't know that much about the world and I didn't know any nuance to it. When I started working on the film, I did a crash course. I had to sort of learn about it as quickly as possible. So I didn't know that much and it was great to learn about it. It's super fascinating and detailed. People are obsessed with it. It's crazy. Oh, wow. I don't know. He'd probably be Mr. Mime because he's so expressive. Well, it's super freeing. I like both because that's also part of the job, as fun as being on camera, but I really love covering my, because you just feel like, I don't know, you can be sort of more extravagant and bigger. They're very different. I mean, Deadpool's not a performance capture. I'm just playing the role. But for Pikachu, it's motion capture and performance capture, so I get to do so much more. I mean, anything's possible. And so in a way, it's a little bit more challenging because the sky's the limit. There's just a kind of limitlessness to that. Anything can happen. So I really loved it. But yeah, I have to restrain the side of me that sort of works, in the sort of Deadpool world. But it also sort of feels a bit like Deadpool. Because it's he's still acerbic, he's still sort of a motor mouth. Pikachu, has sort of filters a lot of what he sees through a prism of humor, and so it's a really fun character in that regard, but it's an all audience movie as opposed to Deadpool, which is more of adults. So. Oh boy, I don't know. That's also new still, so we'll see. I'm excited to see what they do with it. Yeah, that was great. I think it was one of the most watched trailers of the year. It was I had no idea. I knew it was a big deal, but I didn't know it was that big a deal. So it's been pretty great that the Pokemon community is as excited about this as I am. So.
No, we're not cops. Oh!
In my head, I saw that differently.